You'll have to mind the video here as I am setting it up. Somebody put their name as Sandbagger.
Sorry, Rick.
Oh,
No, Rick's over there.
Oh yeah, no, it's not Rick. Who's Sandbagger? So you guys are muted, which we will ask you to try and stay muted as much as possible. So I'm
Tell you
just
who it is.
setting up the gimbal here.
It's Katie. That's who it is.
Okay.
I don't know. I assume it's because she'd be working out right now. You guys are put your camera view on so we can see you and say hi. Nope, not Katie. Oh, okay.
Adam? Is that Adam? That's good. Can you guys hear us okay?
Oh, it's Shannon. It's Shannon. That's who it is. No, maybe not. I'm guessing. Who is the laziest person I know?
Mallory. Mallory is the laziest, fittest person I know.
Bingo.
Uh,
Okay, well, welcome.
Sorry if the sound's funny right now. I'm just setting the mic up. So you guys can just chill out. We'll start in like 5 minutes or so. Is the audio okay for you guys? Not too bad. I got like a mic set up.
Stand back where you can work on.
That's what we're doing today, guys.
Like, can you hear that, guys? Is the music too loud? Because it's really quiet. Sounds good to me. Okay.
Awesome.
Right on, Sandbagger. Thanks.
Yeah, we'll give it a like 3 or 4 minutes or so.
How about I write down the workout so we know what's going on? I'll write it up there.
Well, I remember it now.
Do you?
So we did 9 a.m. this morning, and I was like, I don't remember what we're supposed to do, and this is on my phone, so I don't know what to do. But so this morning, what we did was I coached, Glenn did the workout, and so tonight that means that Glenn coaches and I'm doing it. Yeah. So we'll start in like 5 minutes or so. So it's like 2 minutes to 6 now. We'll give people a couple minutes to like figure Zoom out if they haven't already. So today's workout is a little bit lower intensity on purpose, partly because one, we know that some people are going to have to do body weight stuff for a while. And we don't want to throw like a giant workout at you guys with like a bunch of squats and a bunch of burpees and a bunch of lunges and a bunch of push-ups, knowing that that's probably what you're going to have to do for the next little bit. Secondly, nothing super intense. I think he was really close to hitting me. We also didn't want to throw anything like super intense at you guys either, because let's be honest, everyone's like freaking stressed out right now. And so we, stress all just kind of goes in the same bucket, like emotional stress, physical stress, financial stress, all that sort of stress that people are feeling right now. Kind of regardless if you feel like this is impacting you financially, like it's palpable, right? Like you can just like feel it in the air. So hence why today's workout isn't like super intense, because like it's dumb. Sorry, I'm just gonna say it. It is dumb to like be like stressed out and then add a lot of physical stress on top of that. Hence why today's workout is more about moving your body. We'll give you some options to make it more intense and things like that. Mallory, text my sister and tell her that she can join in when she gets home. I saw a notification from her come in and say that she's on her way home and she can't join the live class. So I just said, you can do that. So anywho, you got like
Oh, we didn't do the.
3 minutes.
Oh. Can't really see in my black here.
Can I isolate in one of your guys' homes instead?
Hi, everybody. Hello. No, you may not.
Anyways,
We're
yeah,
stuck together.
we'll give people a couple minutes to join and stuff like that, and then we'll get going. Also, don't forget that most of you guys are muted. Rick, I don't think you're muted, which is totally fine. If you want your own music playing in the background, just like make sure you mute yourself, throw your own tunes on, totally cool. Because you can't really hear our music. Plus, like, what we're worried about is posting the video and Facebook like muting it because of like copyrights. Hence why we're not really going to play a lot of music. Because we do want to post this for people so that if they couldn't join in on class, that they can go ahead and do that later. So, what else did I want to say? I don't know. And we'll get going in like 2 minutes. Dos. Oh, while you guys are getting set up, just need an open space. Grab a piece of the wall. If you don't have a wall, feel free to let us know so that we make sure that we give you modifications so that you don't need a wall for the workout today. What else? What else? Oh, and then also, since you are muted, feel free to put your video on. Some people at 9 a.m. had their video on today. We are happy to see your smiling faces instead of just my face on here. If you have questions or if you need further modifications of things that we don't give you modifications for, feel free to ask for them, but you will need to either put it in the chat, and if I don't see that, the other thing that you'll need to do is put it, either take yourself off mute and just ask the question. But please feel free to ask for any modifications that you might need. And then take anything, like even if we don't give you the modification, feel free to take what you need as far as taking modifications. And we will get going here right away. Glenn just stepped away and he's coaching me. So I gotta wait for him to come back. Well, hello, Annalise. I can't hear you because you're on mute, but I can see you. So, I see Alina's here, Mallory is here, Rick is here. I think I saw Sarah hop on, hop off, hop back on.
Do you know how to get
Who's in
it to
the
your
background?
TV?
I can't see who that is. Is it, do you have a roommate?
Me? Who's she talking to?
I can't hear you, but that's okay. Ready to go? Okay, Glenn's back. So
I'm back and we're gonna do this.
good luck having the poochies there as well throughout this.
Yes, we found that was fun this morning too.
Yeah, so also, if you guys didn't see, we did a like a hip mobility, like a 15-minute class that you can do. So go back in Facebook and
Yeah.
if you want to do some hip mobility, you'll see Archie and Betty, which were super helpful as well.
Yep.
So, okay, Glenn is coaching. I am the participant.
Okay, guys, everyone ready to do some work? So we're gonna do, so I'm not sure if you guys have seen the workout, but it involves some stuff on the floor. So we're gonna be doing like hip lifts and L-sit stuff. Number 2 is handstand holds. Okay, so if you have a spot on the wall, great. Be careful of how you kick up to it. You can practice to it. If that's impossible, a front plank hold will be a good modification for that. Second part of the work is going to be lunges, okay, and plank walkouts. So that's might be something new to you guys, but it's kind of like an inchworm burpee type thing. But we'll talk about it when we get in there. So we're going to get ready here with a little bit of a warm up. Okay, the warm up is unknown to you, and it's really unknown to Shannon too. So I'm just going to like blurt some stuff out, demo, and we'll go. Okay. All right.
No, don't do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, how about we start out with some arm circles, okay? Start off nice and small on the arm circles, and we start kind of expanding it a little bit bigger, okay? Yeah. I'm not going to do this. You're going to.
Better put it up here.
I did the warm up with you at 9 this morning.
You did?
I did. But
I'll do some stuff like that.
Okay.
So do about 20 to 30 of these, okay?
I wasn't counting. Should I go the other way?
Do both ways, do small to big, backwards and forwards, okay? As well, in the middle, you can kind of do some of these guys, just kind of like whipping your arms in front of your chest a little bit to get the your arms and pecs and shoulders and all that kind of warmed up. Okay, next we're going to be doing some leg swings. So I want you to grab a piece of the wall. Okay, you're going to be like this, or like a couch or a chair or something. We're going to go forward to back. 10 to 15 reps like this on your right leg. 10 to 15 on your left leg. Take care of this wall.
Well, not everyone's gonna have this wall.
Okay.
Oh, my back on this side.
All right.
No.
So yeah, we'll be doing that. And
You know,
then
like a chair, like a kitchen chair or something like that would be awesome to be able to hold on to. But
you're going to be doing some to the side. Okay? Just start off middle, kick out to the side. Again, about 10 to 15 on each leg. Okay?
I already missed the gym.
Oh fuck, I missed it so
I'm
much.
doing 10 guys.
We can't drink that one until.
All right. Next up, if you guys are waiting around, we're going to be starting to do some
I have been thinking
inchworms.
out, so that's good.
Okay?
I have been drinking
You're
a
going
lot.
to slowly kind of bend down, grab the floor, walk yourself forward, do a push-up. Wait, yeah, do a push-up. Walk yourself back up, stand up. Do 5 of these. Yes. Amazing. Excellent.
yes. I'm like, no.
Shannon doing so good. Kicking ass in the warm-up.
I'm winning the warm-up, guys. I'm winning.
The tips when I do them.
How many is that?
That's 4.
Okay, do one more.
Do these count towards my workout?
They do not.
2.
All right, now you're gonna give me 20 calf raises. Here we go, this. Calf raises.
Nice and slow and controlled, guys. Again, can't win warm-up.
I thought you said you were winning the warm-up.
Well, I can win the warm-up. They can't.
So you're either gonna finish first or you're gonna finish last. You're the only one. Okay, after the calf raises, we're gonna go back to the arm circles. We're gonna do 2 rounds of this, okay? Again, mix in a few of these like in front of your chest, some rotations around.
I'm doing 10, and then I'm doing 10 across one arm over the top, and then I'll alternate. I'll do about 10 of those, and then I'm doing about 10 reverse, small, into bigger.
Good. Leg swings was after this, okay?
Yeah.
Again, front to back. Trying to limit the amount of forward tilt of your upper body, okay? Eliminate that.
Yeah.
How many?
10. Let's do 10. 10 on your right, front to back. 10 on
Wish
your
my
left.
bike was up here. It's your bike. Sounds like I told you that. And you were like, what the
And then
fuck did you
10,
tell me that before? But when you
bring your
watch the
leg out
dog,
to the side.
It's right underneath the stairs.
Feel that in that one in my bum.
Mhm.
It's a good one too. It's like $16.
Next up is the inchworms. We're going to do 3 inchworms this time with the push-up.
Is that because 5 took me forever to do?
No, I think it's enough. No, I think it's enough. So we're going to do 3 inchworms with a little push-up at the end there.
Just what we just did, right?
Yes. And I'm going to tilt you down. Can you tilt it down?
No, don't tilt it. Move it down.
Huh? Move it down.
With the box down.
Okay, hold on, guys. I'm going to move you. Whoa, coming at you live. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Shocking, guys. We don't have a production team.
That'd be amazing.
Okay, I'm done. Ready to go.
All right. Okay, good. So we're all warmed up, right? We're feeling loose. We're feeling good. First up, we're going to be doing.
Leg lifts.
Let's bring this up. Okay, so we're gonna be sitting on the ground, okay? We got something called L-sit lifts, okay? Now what's gonna happen is we're going to try and just lift your feet off, straight legs, lift your feet off the ground, okay? Double like that, staying in tension. If you can, that would be kind of a more advanced version. A single leg one is a little bit easier. I still think it's hard, but you know, give it a shot and see what you do. And you can mix it up as we go through this. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna do 30 seconds of these, okay? So 30 seconds, and then we're gonna switch over to a handstand hold, okay? So find a piece of wall, and are you gonna demo Shannon or? Okay, Shannon's gonna demo us a handstand hold for us. Now, if you don't have a piece of wall, like I said, holding a front plank is good enough, like that. Yeah.
The other thing you could do too is you could hold a pike and you can start to take your hands off as well, right? Because originally, before the gym had to close, it was supposed to be handstand walks. So feel free to adapt it, thinking about that sort of stimulus, okay? So maybe that means it's just a plank for today, cool. Maybe it's a plank shoulder tap for today, cool. Maybe it's a pike plank like I just showed. Maybe you add the shoulder taps. Now, second thing I want to mention is about the L-sit lifts is really focus on trying to keep your spine nice and long. Try not to get away from it here. That's going to take more tension. So sitting up nice and tall, the closer you walk your hands towards your feet, the harder it's going to get. The more you walk your hands away, the easier it's going to get, okay? What we got is we got 5 rounds of 30 seconds on of that, straight into 30 seconds on of whatever your handstand is, 30 seconds rest. And we're going to repeat that 5 times.
We got the rest. We got 30 seconds rested.
Now, before we get started, is there any questions about what we're doing? So 30 seconds leg lifts. Feel free to either throw it in the chat or put your, take your, I'm just going to turn my volume up just in case my volume's down. Any questions? No questions? We good to go? Okay, so find yourself a spot. Start off with those leg lifts. Gwen's going to start us. In 10. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Here we go, guys. 30 seconds of leg lifts.
So guess what, guys? This is one thing I can do better than Glenn.
So I can do them, but I like doing them in the bathtub.
This is what he does.
We'll go high again.
15 seconds.
There.
Oh, my quads.
5, 4, 3.
Straight into handstand.
Straight into a handstand hold or plank. Your sweater's in your face.
Yeah, I gotta take it off.
I'm gonna help you.
No, I can't breathe. It's okay.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now rest, guys. Take a little breather. Okay.
Set 1 done.
Bro, it's like 5 minutes.
I was coaching Glenn, but I went to go and do it with him, and but I kicked up, but I couldn't see the clock. 5 seconds. We're going to set 2.
3, 2, 1. Back to those leg lifts, guys. So Annalise, you're there. We can't see what you're doing, so you guys can be doing whatever you want, right?
They're just down there drinking wine.
Keep it up, keep it up. 15 more seconds, guys. Keep it up.
So if you joined late, we're on some L-sit leg lifts. You can do 1 leg at a time. You can do 2 legs.
You can't join.
You can. Like we're live right now, right?
Handstand hold. Here we go.
I'm joining at 7:40.
Yeah, I still don't get what you mean. Like, why would they see what
Because we're live. It's like joining a webinar.
you said you can't.
You can join at any time that we're live, but
Oh,
if you
okay.
join at 7:30, we're not on there anymore.
2, 1. Good. Come down. Have a little rest.
It's like joining a phone call when everyone's hung up.
It's a little Dolce.
Explaining technology to Glenn is like,
No,
oh,
it's
hello,
not about that.
hello, puppers. We had the dudes here today, earlier today, but they were a little distracting, so we left them at home this morning. Oh, hey, Alejandra. Oh, Camila. Okay, set straight, guys.
Okay, we're back on. Leg lifts. Here we go. Good job, guys. Keep it going. Keep it up.
Halfway.
14. Keep it up.
Oh, like what?
I know, right? I know. 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. Good. Handstand hold or plank hold. That's it. That's it.
I'll do this for the remaining time instead, including the workout.
We got 10 seconds, guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath when you're doing this. 3, 2, and rest. On to the rest period. We are done 4 rounds. Nice job.
Oh, good. One more round.
Do you want to take a workout in this spot?
No, we'll move it.
So
So,
you can see the clock.
yeah.
Good stuff. All right, we have one more round here, guys. One more round.
Glenn complained a lot this morning, guys. So you're lucky you missed the 9 a.m.
Well,
It's true.
and we're back on. Another 30 seconds. Last 30 seconds of these leg lifts.
So remember, if these are easy, walk your hands towards your feet. If they're hard, go to single legs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Handstand hold, last one.
Transition a little early on that one.
Slack it. Stay up here for a few more seconds. You got it. We got 13 seconds to go. Six, 5, 4, 3. Oh, good, guys. We are done the first part of this. Amazing. Nice.
We got the WOD coming up next.
Got workout coming up.
So for the workout, you'll just need open space. That's it. So you'll need like enough space so that you can do some lunges and enough space so that you can keep your social distance.
Keep your distance.
Hi, guys.
So that you can, and then do your plank walkouts. Okay, so we're gonna move. We're gonna move up to the front so that you can see the clock when we're done as well. Okay, so for the workout, today there are lunges and there is plank walkouts. So for the lunges, there's going to be lots of options that you can do for the lunges, okay? So you can, if lunges bother your knees at all, you can just do stationary, where you just hold that position and you just come down and up, because you're going to do each leg, right? So it's going to be 15, 12, 9, 12, 15. So you can do 15 each leg, 12 each leg, 9 each leg, right? So
Yeah, that was a shocker to me as well. So yeah.
you wrote it out when you put it in CircuitWatch. So if you're going to do stationary, you'll do 15 one leg and then just switch to the other side. I find for some people that lunges bother their knees, doing a reverse lunge, let me just walk out so you guys see me a bit better, where you step back and come up. That one can be a little bit better for people's knees, I find, because you're not having to load and unload. But if you want to do walking lunges, that's cool. If you want to do stationary lunges, that's cool. Forward, reverse. Now, other option, if you want to like, you're like, you know what? I really have a lot of energy to expend right now. Jumping lunges is also an option. Okay, so plyometric lunges is also an option. What's that?
You're not a big fan of jumping lunges.
I'm supposed to start?
Glenn just asked me if he needed me to, I needed him to demo those for me. This is my face. Okay, jumping lunges.
You do jump.
Right? But same thing, you're still gonna do 1 per leg to count as 1 rep. So you've got to do 15 per leg. If at some point you start off with jumping lunges and you're like, dang, that was a mistake, feel free to go to any other kind of lunge, just keep moving, okay? So that is, we're just gonna move on to the floor.
What if someone doesn't want to do lunges?
You're coaching, you
We
tell
can
me.
do, so if you guys don't like lunges or they cause you pain, let's just do some air squats. Okay? Just set up normal air squats,
And air squats.
right?
1 for 1?
We're gonna do, yeah.
Okay.
No, you're gonna double. You're gonna do 30, 24, 18,
Okay.
24, 30.
Now, plank walkouts is just what it sounds like. It is, you stand at the top and you walk yourself out into a nice plank position. Walk yourself back up, okay? So that is a plank walkout. Now, the big thing here is making sure that you get into a nice plank position. Try not to allow your bum to sag on the plank walkouts. Keep yourself nice and level.
Did you demo?
I did. Now, the other thing that I'm going to mention also about the plank walkouts is if you start getting dizzy or lightheaded with that, feel free to do where you don't stand up and down, where you basically just like inchworm out, come back, and just don't stand up. Alternatively, the other option would be to do a plank shoulder taps instead, okay? So you're just gonna do like 15 per side plank shoulder taps, so a total of 30 essentially, okay? So we got 15 lunges per leg, 15 plank walkouts, 12 of each, 9 of each, 12 of each, 15 of each. So before we get started with the timer and all that sort of stuff, quick question, anyone have any questions about anything right now? There's some coaches here just grabbing some equipment, hence the bit of noise and people in the background. I'll just give it a minute to see if anyone has any like questions in the chat or anything like that.
No rep.
Check that. Oh,
I think
I
it's,
see.
oh.
Some
Channel.
people on here.
Oh.
Oh, what'd you do that for?
Can you hear me,
There we
Shannon?
go. Okay. All right.
Oh, there it is.
Shannon, can you hear me?
Oh, shit.
Let's see
lost
here.
her. How am I seeing Annalise?
Oh,
Because you should flip your cameras on so we all see everybody. That's why.
glamorous assistant.
No.
Okay, I don't think
Shannon,
anyone has any questions.
Shannon,
So
can
I
you
think
hear
we're going to
me?
get started in the workout. Okay.
Let's do it.
So we're going to move it so you can see the timer. So because we encourage you guys, actually, I'm just, sorry, this thing's on a gimbal and I don't know how to use it without on the Zoom app. I'm just going to move this here. Give me a second here. No, I'm just going to move that closer.
Write it down.
Okay, so you guys, everyone can see the timer, right? That's the big screen
The big
is the
screen is
timer.
yeah.
We tried using the other clock. It was just too hard to see earlier. So we switched things up for you guys.
On here.
All right, students, Shannon, are we ready to do this?
Yeah.
Everyone ready?
And
We got a 10-second countdown.
keep your social distance, Carly.
No. What's the time?
7,
Oh, fuck, I can't see. I think 10.
4. Check those beeps out, okay? There you go, hon. There we go.
Occasional shade.
Doesn't this look better, Carly, with a big timer going on? Cool. Yeah.
Oh my god, this is already so hard.
She's got everything.
And then you squat?
And I think it squats to 30.
It's sore from yesterday.
You want to pass me?
I did like this.
Oh shit, let's plank walkouts first.
I'm counting squats.
50 to 15.
Stand up.
No. Just touch your toes.
Keep it up, guys. Once you're done, look at the time. You can enter your time in SugarWatt. I have the workout in there. I'll give you guys a fist bump later.
I'm 7 in.
Seriously, don't shake. Now, I'm counting the ones I did.
What were you at?
Oops.
Look, was she doing back lunges?
Good form.
Squat. You did say squat. Let's do this. Let's do it. Well, I want the squat. Yeah, let's do squat.
Whatever. As long as we're working out.
Oh, one more. Back to my plank walkouts. Make sure on those plank walkouts, you guys try and keep those legs nice and long.
Maybe that was a substitution instead of lunges.
Oh.
Okay, back there. We'll do 12. That would make sense. This is double squat.
Halfway.
What are you at?
5 more of these guys. Back to those lunges.
Yeah. How do you 12?
I lost count, guys. We'll do one more.
Okay. 24 squats.
After this, I'm never going to want to do a plank walkout in my life.
Doing it for the line. Fuck. Lunges. 9.
Okay, friends, back up to 12.
Holy shit, I'm done with this now. 9 or 18 squats. 3. I don't know.
Give me what? Up on Maria. Took me 11 minutes 40 to do this. Keep going, guys.
How many now?
Okay, that's at 15. So make sure, guys, shoulders, hip, knees stack. Keep that chest nice and tall. Rear knee taps the ground. I'll move out of the clock so you guys can see. Lost count.
Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god, sorry.
You can go back to the video replay later.
Is there an Apple remote anywhere?
My room?
No, it's right there.
Oh, no, that one. It's in my room somewhere. I have to look under the pillows on the dresser.
Okay, guys. Head into my 15 walkouts and finish it off.
That's right.
Make sure you stay nice and tight on that plank, guys.
You trying to get that tail? That tail that's going?
I'm over halfway.
A few more.
12.
We got this, guys. We got this. Done.
Who's still going? Who's done? Oh, my legs.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna check the chat. Oh, I don't see anyone in the chat yet.
No one's done yet.
Who's done? Who's still going?
They're taking their time.
We're doing squats.
Looking real good, guys.
I'll
Good job.
try not to breathe heavily into the mic. Once you guys are done, we'll do a stretch together as well.
Thumbs up. High fives to you guys.
Virtual high fives.
Nice work. And we'll do a high five too.
Well, we're in close proximity of one another.
Yeah.
Jacqueline, you done?
Oh, she's done.
Nice
Killing it.
work, buddy.
How can you?
Let's check on Annalise. Done?
Oh,
Awesome.
you guys are done. Nice. Good
Oh,
work, guys.
Michael's done. Mal, I can't hear you. No, you're on mute.
Yeah, you're muted.
How about now? No? Weird.
Oh, you gotta turn the volume up, maybe?
No, I turned the volume up. 10:24. Nice work, Adam. I'm gonna unmute everyone.
Maybe something wrong with the mic. Is it connected to something?
Let's see here. See if I can remember how to do this.
Beautiful.
No, that's me. Nice work, Katie.
Oh, I beat you by 4 seconds, Katie.
Okay, so I unmuted everyone. So you'll have to unmute on your phone. It probably is the little thing in the corner. So in case
There
you
you
guys
go.
want to like chat or anything like that, or if you want to keep yourself on mute, that is cool as well. Mallory, are you still going? Anyone else still moving? Let's see here. Who else do we got? Katie, I see there. Rick.
That is Katie, yeah.
I know Adam's done. Who's Coops? Who's that?
Maybe Heather?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you're all done, come on and have a seat on the ground here.
This actually worked pretty good.
So, obviously, first day with it. Oh, hey Heather. First day with it. So hopefully it was okay for you. Like we said, today was mostly just body weight. So kind of like moving forward.
And a technology test.
And a technology test, yeah. So hopefully the audio was okay for you guys and everything like that. What you'll probably see from us in the future is going to be more options with weights and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is those of you that ask for equipment, it's 1 week at a time so that we can make sure that everyone has access. If nobody wants the equipment that you have, then you're free to just kind of keep on keeping it until we're out of having to be not in proximity of one another. But let's start with our stretching. So.
Okay. All right. So we're going to do, well, how about, what is this called? We're going to be in here like this. Okay. We're going to stretch the calf stretch.
Downward dog.
Downward dog. Yes.
So come onto your hands and knees, curl the toes under, send those hips up nice and high, and just pedal those feet out one at a time. And then hold one down. And then let's go to the other side. Hold that side down. Send those hips up nice and high, chest towards the thighs. Back to that first leg again.
We'll stay on there for about 20 seconds per side.
And back to the other side. And go ahead, let that release. Come on down. Let's do
Oh, you're
hamstring.
leading us.
So
This one.
take one leg out in front, bring the sole of the foot to that inner thigh, turn towards that leg, bring the chest down, leaning forward with that heart, feel the stretch to the back of that front leg. So some of the things that we're gonna ask of you guys is, what times do you want classes? My thoughts are potentially varying the times in the morning and varying the times in the evening. So based on people's schedule, different people will be able to come. But this one actually recorded, which is awesome. So we'll post this, and that way, let's say you weren't able to join today, but you still wanted to like have a class-led workout, you'll have the opportunity to just watch the video, follow along with it. Let's switch to the other side. Definitely, like, well, I'd love you guys to like interact. Our bedroom.
Or like another.
I think that's Jacqueline.
Oh yeah, this is.
Oh, no,
it's
it's
Jasmine.
Jasmine, that's a nice bed. I like it. Let's bring the soles of the feet together here. Scoot yourself forward. Holding onto those shoelaces, drop those knees down, bring the chest forward.
Hang on for 1 second. I got a message for you guys.
Well done.
Well done. You're on fire.
Thanks, timer.
High five. High five.
Jasmine, is that your workout for time? Jumping on the bed?
Yeah, so sore.
My son's been scaling the wall all day. That's why
I can't hear you for some reason.
I am stretching.
My volume's up.
Because it's connected into the thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, okay, let's do hip flexor. So come on up. I think Glenn was going to do this one. So start at 90 degrees, and you can just stay here, squeeze the glute, open up to the hip flexor, or you can slide that foot forward, drop the knee, the hip down towards that knee. So for those of you that came on a little bit late today, 9 a.m. didn't record. I coached it. Glenn did it. So we flipped roles for this evening.
We may continue to do that, or we may just change the workouts. We'll see.
Let's switch to the other side. One of the things I had thought about potentially doing was offering, like, the morning class is just like a body weight strictly class, and then the evening class is if you have a piece of equipment, be it a barbell, a kettlebell, wall ball. Funny enough, none of you guys asked for wall balls. I don't understand.
Who told me about it?
Weird.
Hey, Mel.
Hey.
I give 9 a.m. 10 a.m.
Or even just like something that's like common in your house, like a backpack full of stuff, or
Go ahead, find a comfortable position to sit.
I don't know, like a jug of water or something.
Yeah, so if you have, let's roll the wrists. If you have like a backpack or something like that, that can be a great odd object. Let's go the other direction with the hands. So that's something that you could use, put some books in it, fill up a
9
water
a.m.
bottle
Oh, no,
with some
10
like
a.m.
water, sand, wrap it all up in a towel so it's nice and compressed, and like put it in a backpack, and that can also be an optional weight for you guys as well. So for some reason I can't hear you. My guess is it's because I have an external mic plugged in, which is messing up my ability to hear things. That is our workout for today. Like I said, it was a little bit less intense on purpose so that we just get you guys moving. We don't kind of compound to the amount of stress that you guys are feeling, because everyone, I think, is probably impacted just a little bit differently throughout this whole thing, but everyone's kind of feeling a little bit of stress. So we want to get you moving, make you feel good without doing too much. So what you'll be able to see in the future is you're going to see more. We'll add in some implements and stuff like that. We'll offer some suggestions for those of you that don't have implements. Anything else?
Well, I think we'll just take it day by day and keep moving through this.
Yeah. So
It's
yeah.
actually kind of fun.
So I hope you guys had fun.
Maybe not working out by ourselves. Hey, we're kind of together, right? We're kind of together.
Yeah, send out some virtual high fives. Feel free to still put your times in sugar wad so we can, thanks Mal, so we can hand out some fist bumps and still stay connected. And then I will put up, you bet Jacqueline, I will put up the links for tomorrow's workouts. Not sure on the times yet, might be something similar, might be different, but other than that, we'll see you guys again. Bye.